And I'm like, why do you want to see me? Where did you get my number? And then he's like, no, you posted something, an advert on the site saying that you're offering free sex.
Oh, is it? You sassy.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you are most definitely welcome. And if you are a regular and individual who watches my channel each and every day, welcome back, sis. Yes, we are back with another story time. Yes, I'm spoiling you guys this week. Yes, I decided to film 2 videos in one day, so y'all are gonna be spoiled for the next, I don't know. Whenever I'm in the mood, I always spoil you guys. But anyway guys, this is a story time of when I dated a guy who had a psycho ex. So the story time is a little bit linked to the Paul story time. If you haven't watched the Paul story time, which is a story time about the guy who embarrassed me in front of his new girlfriend, please go and watch that one first and then come back to this one. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the backstory of how I met this guy, and then we're gonna take it from there. Okay, I met this guy in primary school because we went to the same primary school. We went to the same, we even went to the same preschool. We went to the same sort of semi-high school, which was grade 8 and 9 before we actually moved to different schools. So this guy, let me describe him. He's dark-skinned, he's a beautiful man, like gorgeous man, like yummy. I know, right? But anyway, I'm gonna give him the name Nosy because he has a cute nose. Like he has a long cute nose that I couldn't get over, and that is why I dated him. I'm just kidding, that's not why I dated him. I dated him because I liked him. But anyway, so I met Nosy in primary school, and then like he was younger than me, so he was a grade lower than me. And then in 2014, when I was in varsity, well, we were both in varsity, he decided to hit me up and he's like, hi, how are you? I think I was single at the time. I was going through the most with Paul. And if you don't know who Paul is, you can refer to the other story time in my videos that's about the guy that embarrassed me in front of his new girlfriend. So I was going through the most with Paul, so I decided, you know what, let me listen to this guy. What does he want? What is his deal? So he was like, I would love to see you. I remember it was school holidays. Remember, I took a gap year in 2014, so I went home before school reopened. So I only left home when school reopened. So during the holidays, I was home. But anyway, I hope that makes sense. What the fuck? Nosy decided, you know what, let me, do you want to meet up and talk? And like, he didn't even say anything about the relationship. It was like friendship type of vibes, because I think we were talking on BBM for quite a while now as friends. So he was like, yeah, I'm bored, you're bored, so let's meet up and just hang out. I decided, you know what, I don't have anything to do. Paul is all the way in Butterfall, because Paul was from Butterfall. So this guy was from some village near my town. So I'm like, you know what, let me go. So I went there, guys. He was prepared. He bought champagne for me. He bought takeaways, and then he prepared a movie. I can't remember the movie we were watching, but I think I knew the movie before. And we just basically had fun, guys. We sat at his house and we drank the champagne, we ate the food, we were watching a movie. Yo, that was one of the most romantic things that have ever happened to me, guys. That movie just connected us, and it was like a movie. I don't even know how it happened, but we ended up kissing. And it was so passionate that we couldn't resist each other, and we ended up like doing boyfriend and girlfriend stuff. Like, we didn't have sex, but I mean, like we were touchy And then now we were like cuddling. We were not just sitting and watching the movie anymore like we were before like this. Now we started like cuddling each other, watching the movie. It was like the best movie ever. Joe! Guys, let me tell you, we instantly fell in love. I'm not gonna lie, we fell in love right away. That moment that we had that first kiss, it was so perfect. He's a good kisser, I'm a flippin' good kisser. So it was like two people, two magnets coming together. No one was gonna separate us at that point. So guys, I went home and Nosy and I started talking like every flipping day, and then we started meeting up regularly. You know, we were still young. It was still those vibes of we meet up on the streets and just hug and kiss and stuff like that. So he used to come to my town because he was the type of guy that always got a car from home. So he would come to my town just for a hug and for a kiss and stuff like that. So it was cute, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. At that point, I didn't even know anything about Nosy. I didn't know that he was in a relationship apparently with someone else. And yeah, I was yet to find out in the harshest way possible. So the time came, I went back to Bloom and I had that whole shenanigan with Paul. And guys, honestly, I think I told you that I focused on Nosy at the time, and Nosy and I were like perfect for each other. We were perfect. We were enjoying the relationship. When I was in Bloom, I received a message from this girl who was my friend, who was from the same town as Nosy. So this girl told me that Nosy has a girlfriend. And I'm like, Nosy has a girlfriend? What the hell? No, I don't think so, because he told me he's single. And then she's like, yeah, Nosy has a girlfriend and she sent me to tell you to stay away from him. And I'm like, who is she? How come he never talked about her? So I took a screenshot and I sent it to Nosy. And Nosy was like, ah, man, that's my ex-girlfriend and we haven't even been talking for a while now, and there's just basically nothing going on between me and that girl. And I'm like, okay. You know me, I like drama. So the moment I realized that there was a potential of drama in this relationship, I fell into that relationship by the head. Did I not? I started being interested more in Nosy than I was, just because there was a girl that thought she can claim him. So I thought that was it. And then, hey, this one day, I'm just chilling and chatting to Nosy on my phone, and we're just having a good time. And I receive a message from this girl on my Facebook. It was a DM, guys. This girl, literally, she made me suffer for the longest time, guys. This went on for years. Yeah. So she sent a message and she was like, hi, I am Nosy's girlfriend. Please, please, please stay away from Nosy, because Nosy and I have been dating for so long and we are still together. So knowing me, I didn't respond to that shit. So I sent a screenshot to Nosy as per usual. Guys, Nosy was like, don't entertain her because she's not my girlfriend anymore. She and I broke up. I'm gonna speak to that bitch today. And I'm like, okay, honey, sort it out, because you and I, we are going far. There is no way, because I really like you. We have so much chemistry going on. Guys, that day, Nosy decided to post me on Facebook. He posted me and tagged me. It was that type of relationship. We were posting each other, okay? And at that time, apparently, him and that girl used to post each other. Mara, when he met me, he deleted her. Aibo! There's a hole. So anyway, after he posted me, that girl who was sent to text me, she texted me again. She's like, I would advise you to stay away from that guy, because in fact, let me name this girl who was Nosy's ex-girlfriend. Let me name Nosy's ex-girlfriend. I'm gonna name her Crooked because she had crooked teeth. I'm sorry. So this friend of mine texts me and she's like, yo, I think it's best you stay away from Nosy, because Nosy and Crooked have been dating for so long, since high school, and they've been on and off for a long time. So there is a high possibility that they're still gonna get back together. Me being me, I like challenges. I'm like, sis, I am not leaving my man just because someone thinks they're still gonna be together. Why can't she accept that the relationship is over? So I stayed in that relationship. Big mistake. Hey, I'm just living my life. She finally got my number, guys. She started sending me SMSs literally every day, insulting me, telling me to stay away from this man because this is her man and whatever. I don't even know what the hell she was saying, because honestly, that was my man and I don't understand where you come into the picture. But yo, she started becoming so toxic that it rubbed off on me to a point where I started responding. Because I got irritated, and yo, she started talking nonsense in J. I think I responded something really, really bad to her, to a point where this one day, I remember it was September holidays. I went home on September holidays and I woke up one morning and no, this one night I got a link on my via SMS. It said, you changed your password, wada. And then I clicked on that link, guys. Immediately I clicked on that link. It took me to my Facebook, and then it required me to put my password. So I put in my password because I thought, oh, maybe I logged off my Facebook and I wasn't aware. So yeah, I went back to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, I found messages on my phone from men that I didn't know. Like, I found, I think it was 120 messages on my phone. 120 messages on my phone, guys. And it was men. Aibo, Chini. It was men. This one guy said, where are you? I'm really horny. I'm here by the, I think he said he was here by the building where in downtown. Can we meet up? Please hurry. I'm really horny. And I'm like, hey? Horny? Why are you telling me that you're horny? And then he's like, Aibo, you posted something on the side. What the fuck? You're not serious. Were you joking? And I'm like, what thing? Then he didn't respond. So I went on to read the other messages. And luckily I found this stronger guy. He's like, yo, I really want to see you. And I'm like, why do you want to see me? Where did you get my number? And then he's like, no, you posted something, an advert on the site saying that you're offering free sex. Sure. Hey, me offering free sex. I'm not even a hooker. But anyway, I told that guy and he felt sorry for me, guys. I cried so much because I felt like my space was so invaded. When that guy sent me a link, I went on there, guys. I found pictures of me, my numbers, and they were saying, hi, I'm Kanyisa and I'm offering free sex. Aibo! Shoo! And guess who was behind this? So I went to the police station. I told them, please help me. Please track this person. I don't know. So when they tracked, guys, it went to her number. So I told Nosy about this. Nosy was like, don't do anything. Don't get her arrested and stuff like that, because she's still young. She's stupid. You know, she just did something dumb. And yeah, so I decided to forgive her. But also, I didn't change my number, even though I had like a bunch of men texting me. I just decided, you know what, whenever they text me, I block. But I made sure that I took down the post anyway. So eventually I found out that it was her, and guys, I was so scared of that girl, because honestly I couldn't believe that she was capable of doing such things. And I'm like, okay, sharp, let's move on. Okay, now I'm gonna stay with this man forever because she is crazy, and I want to show her that she is never gonna get him back. So came 2015, he broke up with me and went back to her. And I was a clown basically, because he started posting pictures of himself and she was commenting and she was being entertained in the comments. Guys, that was my worst heartbreak ever. But in any case, I'm over it now. And later on in the year 2015, he decided to come back to me. Like, their relationship only lasted for 2 weeks, and then he and I got back together, and Vele Nosy and I dated until, when did we really break up? It has to be 2016, when he went on to date someone else who went to PE as well behind my back. So I was like, you know what, I've had it. I don't even have money to go see this guy, so it's really not working, so let me move on with my life. So I became single for the rest of 2016 and miserable, while he was happy and in the relationship. But the relationship didn't even last for 3 months. Was a lot. 3 months was a lot. I think that guy was obsessed with me because he still came back to me. But anyway, I always allowed him back into my life. But eventually, guys, things ended and we are still okay. Even today, I still have him on WhatsApp. He's like a friend. Guys, I cannot believe I dated that guy. But yeah, today we are good, great friends. Like, we are okay, super okay. Nothing wrong with our relationship, guys. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the story time. This is basically what she did. She went and put my name out there and my number out there, saying that I'm offering free sex just because I took her man, apparently, which I didn't, because the guy was single at the time when I met him. But anyway, in her crazy head, she thought I was taking her man. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you lots. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna put my name over here. Yes, Instagram is where it happens, guys. I don't post much on my feed, but I post a lot on my stories, so you will know what I'm doing, what I'm up to. You will also get to control whatever content that I post on here, because I always ask for advice from people on my stories about my channel and stuff like that. So if you want certain stories or certain videos, or you have requests for certain videos, then you can do it on Instagram. It's that simple, point blank, period. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you lots. Bye.